What is up, guys? NYK31 here. Madden 16 online CFM. We're deep into this bad boy. Season four. Season four of this online franchise, fourth and one over on Operation Sports site. Um, Been in this league forever. Good group of guys. We all know each other very well. Always, good competitive. 32 team user league, or 32 user team league, I should say. And we're in season four now. As we enter the home stretch of the Madden year, we're already in mid-April. And this is a time of year where things kind of start to slow down. Guys are tired. The new games are coming out. MLB The Show's coming out. The Division is already out. Or, well, they're both already out. And the attention span is kind of waning. And I'm in that mode too, where I'm kind of just plateauing. And, my attention span isn't all there. And as of right now, I'm 6-3. And as far as the state of the Jets, over the off season between season three and season four, I completely overhauled my wide receiver unit. The entire off season was all about offense. I still got Bryce Petty. I decided to commit to Bryce Petty for the entire cycle. So he is what he is now, and he's actually not that bad now. When you include the confidence modifiers, he's now at 88 short and medium accuracy and 78 deep accuracy. He's pretty athletic, but he just always gets hurt. Or I shouldn't say he always gets hurt, but his injury rating is 79, so it makes it very tough for me to, pop the read option with him. And in general, I'm kind of in a playbook malaise with this team. I started out wanting to run like a hybrid power spread, so I was rolling with the Seattle Seahawks playbook for a while because I still have Ivory, although Ivory got hurt. But I signed Taliaferro, and I also drafted a back that ended up having or coming out with a 77 overall in superstar development in the second round. Well, actually, not the second round. I had two first round picks. So I traded Damon Harrison for a first rounder, and I signed Ray McDonald to take his place as a run stuffer. The defensive line outside of Ray McDonald is still the same. I have Muhammad Wilkerson, Sheldon Richardson, and Leonard Williams still. But I drafted a back in the first round because Ivory's starting to get up there now. Here he is right here, actually, since Ivory's currently hurt. And he's got some elusiveness, he's got some quicks, he's got some burst. And I also drafted a receiver, Jerron Charles, a 6'5" man beast, to go along with Jason Morrow, who in season four has become pretty much a baby Gronkowski. And I signed Deshaun Jackson, who still has some giddy up left. Speed regression hasn't really shattered him yet. He's still pretty quick and has some good acceleration, as well as 96 route running. And also traded for Golden Tate. So I have my obligatory Notre Dame Fighting Irish on offense. And I signed Kyle Brinza to be my kicker. I gotta have my Irishman on the team. It just has to be done. So the offense is much more explosive. There's Jerron Charles right there going up for a high pass aggressive catch. And I still have Devin Smith for my slot receiver. So, receivers are the best receiving unit I've had since season one with Decker, Marshall, Curley, and Devin Smith. But, Decker with his drop pass trait kind of killed me, and Marshall gets old and slow very fast. As you see Revis there, who's now playing free safety here in season four, his second season at free safety, and he's just a monster there. I mean, he's just an absolute beast. I have Chris Culliver at one corner, and a player who I drafted the year before when I was going to move Revis to free safety to begin with. And he's got 90 zone coverage, 85 press, 85 man coverage, 93 speed. So I feel good about my squad. I feel good about the secondary for the most part. I feel good about the offense. I just need to settle on a playbook. There you see Taliaferro busting loose. I've kind of come to the end of the line with the Seahawks playbook. The problem with the Seattle Seahawks playbook, I'm going to go into this when I go over my favorite playbooks for both offense and defense for this Madden year is that it's one of these playbooks that infests the game this year, which is this mishmash amalgamation of pro style and spread with not a lot of useful stuff on either side of the spread or pro style spectrum. So I'm kind of thinking of moving on from that, but the one thing that I do like about it is that it has sets that split the tight end out wide. So if you have a beast tight end, you can actually do some things with it. But the non-play action, and there's Revis again on the deflection. The non-play action pass game is very, very limited. And outside of the spread zone read stuff, there's just not a whole lot to work with. So I'm thinking of just going just balls to the wall spread, either Philly, New England, or run the run and shoot. I'm running the run and shoot the Jags, and as you guys know, I like to kind of keep the rotation fresh in these online leagues that I do. But what the heck? We're almost at the end of the Madden year anyway, so not almost, but we're down the home stretch of the Madden year. Why not have a little bit of fun and run my all-time favorite offense, a custom spread playbook, or my one of my air raid playbooks from NCAA? But I gotta do something because I'm not liking what I'm getting here out of the Seattle Seahawks playbook. I've kind of hit a wall with it. I had some good success with it early, but um, when you're playing people who know what you like to do, they catch on to your tendency pretty quick, and I find myself awfully limited in the passing game when I want to air the ball out. So that is the state of the Jets here in Season 4, the 4th and 1 online CFM, as I'm trying to hang on to defeat the Buffalo Bills here. And he gets on the board there late. I was playing underneath all the way, and he just throws the ball over my defense, and I'm going to recover the onside kick and take a knee and get this W. So I got a bunch of stuff in the pipeline. I haven't done a Madden video in a few days, almost a week really. And I will talk to y'all laters. Peace.